you know, with Marty Kaufman, the YouTube channel. Anyway, guys, so, today, it's Sunday, guys, it's Sunday, morning. You see, sun's rising right there. Anyway, early rising, because, hey, I get up early and everything, so, out here getting my exercise in, because you gotta stay healthy and whatnot, what have you, I heard a saying once that said, health equals wealth and everything, because you can have all the money in the world, but if you ain't healthy, you probably give all the money in the world to become healthy and everything. So, stay healthy out there and everything. But, you can still have your little indulgence once in a while, like your Little Debbie Swiss rolls and everything. But, moderation, guys, moderation. So, anyway, guys, so out here walking, and I'm watched the Netflix last night. Did you see all those fights? So Netflix is trying to compete with the UFC, I guess, and they have this new forget what it's called, but anyway, guys, the big headline was Ronda Rousey versus someone else. I forget what her name is and everything. And this whole promotion, it's put on by Jake Paul and everything, so it's very interesting. And then I guess good thing people didn't have to I hope people didn't have to pay for this thing and everything, for a pay-per-view sort of deal, because hopefully it was on Netflix everywhere. Because guys, this fight, it lasted a whopping 15 seconds and everything. I know, 15 seconds. So, darn guys, good thing there's a whole lot of undercard matches and everything, or fights. But anyway, guys, so saw that. And I'm watching AAA. Hey guys, if you're not watching AAA, the Lucha Libre Wrestling, it's on the AAA Wrestling YouTube channel. If you habla español, but if you habla inglés, it's on WWE YouTube channel. If you speak English and everything, because it's on both things. So you can listen to it in Spanish, or you can listen to it in English. But guys, so I'm watching AAA, and it's only an hour long and everything, and I'm like, dang, AAA is a whole lot better than Friday Night SmackDown and everything. Friday Night SmackDown was 3 hours long, and real talk, I didn't watch half of it, because I was like, this is kind of boring, so I started watching Dutton Ranch and everything, so that and everything. But the AAA, great stuff, guys. El Grande Americano, he's gonna face original El Grande Americano on May 30th, I think. Anyway, this is great stuff. The Viking Warriors, they've been doing really well and everything. And this various other people's good wrestling and everything. So guys, who knows what we got in store the rest of the day? Just got here, sun's rising, getting the exercise in. Stay tuned, and see what else we got going the rest of the day. Who really knows, guys? So I'll leave you the view of this ocean. And see you later on today. Guys, so now we here at the bottle drop. You see, I don't know if you can really see that, but we here at the Oregon bottle drop, because you guys know I gotta get rid of my cans and bottles. It'll give me a little bit of some cash on hand and everything. So doing that and everything, stay tuned, see what we get, and who knows what's in store the rest of the day. I was gonna watch I watched the first hour of the NASCAR, was it All-Star race or whatever that's called, and everything, and then there's a huge wreck on lap 1 and everything, and then I was like, well, I gotta get doing some other stuff, because when you get up so early, and you go on a walk so early, then you get home, and then you're like, well, now what am I supposed to do, and everything, And then you're like, well, this place ain't open yet. And you're like, well, I can watch this NASCAR race. But then I'm like, well, this NASCAR race doesn't get over till 2 p.m. I was like, that'll be a waste of my whole entire day. I gotta get done with stuff. So anyway, we're doing stuff, guys. So see you then. Alright, guys. So we just got out of the bottle drop and everything, you know. Return my cans and bottles. Anyway, guys. So this is how much we get. We got $23.75. That's pretty good. That's pretty good and everything. So yeah, guys, that's what we got going. Now, I gotta go on home, and I gotta do some like packing and everything, cause you know I gotta go on a trip in like 2 weeks and everything, and I gotta quit procrastinating, because you know if I procrastinate, I'll just like put it off, and then I'm like and then I'll just be like rushing and everything. And by the way, guys, you know, drinking that White Monster energy drink and everything right now, but guys, I think I need to cut back on the energies and everything, you know. I don't think it's all that good for me. So, you know, I gotta cut on back. But also, guys, you know, I gotta get up so dang early in the morning to go to work and everything. So I'll be tired. So, I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you got any tips. Because you know, I wake up and usually have me like some like a Little Debbie Swiss roll, whatever. Maybe a cup of coffee. And then some like creatine and, you know, vitamin D. Oh, I gotta pick up some more vitamin D though, because I heard it's good to have the vitamin D plus the K2 and everything. And I ran out of vitamin D. And I guess living up here in the Pacific Northwest, you gotta take vitamin D, because you know you don't really see the sun that often, you know. But like today the sun's out, so that's good and everything. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna cut back on the caffeine. But who really knows, guys? Who really knows? Who really knows? Who really knows? So anyway, stay tuned for the rest of the day. You know, something might happen. I don't know. Anyway, boop.